You're watching Ladies in the Locker Room. We'll be right back.
What's going on, everybody, and welcome to another edition of Ladies in the Locker Room. Well, again, we're out here today at Bada Bing's. You know, Bada Bing, Bada Bong. That's from New York. That's a New York City saying. Bada Bing's is a local sports club here in Atlanta, Georgia. So today, we've got some transplants, some New York transplants. They're out here hanging out to see the New York Jets. It's the New York Jets fan club, and they'll be playing the Buffalo Bills. Buffalo's New York also. We're going to find out today, both teams are struggling. The Jets are struggling, the Buffalo Bills are struggling. The Jets are last in their division, but the Jets, they made a move this year that made history mid-season. They acquired Percy Harvin from the 49ers. You know the 49ers that was in the Super Bowl last year. Percy Harvin was an intricate part of that. Now all of a sudden this year, he's with the New York Jets. This week, last week, 49ers, this week, New York Jets. We're going to see what he can bring to the table. I'm still confused with the Michael Vick, Geno Smith situation. Michael's not been getting much time. I know Michael's got to have a little bit more playing in him than what they're showing right now. He's got to. I'd like to see a little bit more Michael Vick. I'd like to see what Percy Harvin brings to the table. I'd like to see if the Jets are going to win today. Keep watching. We'll find out what happens coming up next. All right, here we are again at Bada Bing.
At the Bing.
At the Bing in Atlanta, Georgia. All right, today we're out here repping the New York Jets. As you can see, the green.
Jet football.
Jets football. All right, we have
Brent.
What's your position with the club?
I am vice president slash PR.
Okay.
Media guy.
Okay, so Brent's going to tell us a little bit about the New York Jets organization, the fan club here in Atlanta, Georgia. Let's stop for those because I know it's hard. All right, so Brent, how long has this organization been in existence?
Well, we've actually been around for about, I guess, 12 years. We were up at my place in Marietta with the other Jets fans. And this year was the first year we split the clubs.
Branched off.
So yeah, we branched off because a lot of Jet fans live downtown on this side, south side. So we still have that club up there. We have this one here. So this is the first year we're kicking off this chapter.
Very cool. Now tell me a little bit about your organization. Other than, I guess, sports parties the day of the game, what else do you guys do?
We do a lot of community stuff. We feed the homeless. We're actually planning some the food drive in here in the next couple weeks, Sundays. We'll be doing a campaign so we can feed the homeless and go to a homeless shelter, different shelters. And then we're looking into some other things. Like yesterday, we had the breast cancer walk and stuff like that. So we do more than just football.
Excellent. Well, see, that's what we want to know. I'm glad to hear it. A lot of people say, hey, they just get together and watch football. But it's good to know that you guys are doing things, giving back to the community. You're helping the homeless. Breast Cancer Awareness Month, you guys are supporting that. That is awesome. Now let's talk about your team. What's going on with the New York Jets?
Well, I mean, it's a rough season this year.
It's a very rough season.
We are, man.
Help me to understand. I have a problem. I am a huge, and when I say huge, I am a huge Michael Vick fan. What's wrong? Why are they not letting Michael Vick play? And Geno, it doesn't seem to be getting the job done. I'm confused.
Well, it all falls down to the GM. I mean, the GM picked Geno, so he's his guy. They don't even really give Vic reps with the ones during the week, which, case in point, the San Diego game, when they did put him in the game in the second half, he looked like crap because he had no reps whatsoever. So, Rex Ryan's hands was pretty much tied because the GM is, you're going to do it my way, and if you have a GM coach situation like that, the coach don't have control over what goes on the field. This is what you get, especially when the GM don't give you any control.
Wow. Well, so that's been baffling. I mean, I know as good as Michael Vick was, he's got to have a little bit more left in him.
I think he does.
I think he does too. So now, I've been confused with the whole season that Gino did good last year. I followed Gino last year. I watched him. He was a rookie. He played like a rookie. He played like a rookie. And I thought, okay, this is a cool move for the Jets. They're bringing in Michael Vick. He's got a few good years left. Gino needs to play like a rookie for a couple of years, but he needs some support from a pro. And then, we could make that transition. That's what I thought was going to happen.
That's what I thought was going to happen too. I mean, I don't think by any means that Mike Vick is the long-term answer. But, for Gino, I think he should have sat this year. Let Vick play. I think Vick has a good year to in him. Let Gino actually learn how to be an efficient quarterback. And then you start.
I agree.
I mean, it's not like, you have your backup quarterback and Vick making, $4 million more a year than your starting quarterback. Like Gino.
So we know pretty much that's probably going to end at the end of this season, though.
Probably so.
Unless they wake up, throw Vic in, he wakes up and becomes the Michael Vick of old and really starts playing some ball, I think he won't be here next year.
Yeah, but he got to get the opportunity. They're not giving him any opportunity.
Well, for him to get the opportunity.
It's come down to Rex Ryan's job as well. The GM wants Gino to play him, and if Gino was playing well, I would be like, okay, great, go ahead, Gino. But
he had a worse season this year than he did last year.
Right.
Last year he played better as a rookie.
Right. Even though we did have a couple close games this year that could have went either way, and we should have really won, at least 3 of those games. And but Gino, I don't understand even the play calling or quarterback. You got 2 stud running backs, 3 stud running backs. Chris Johnson, Bilal Powell, and Chris Ivory. But you give the ball to Gino to throw 40-something times a game, it's impossible. It's very expensive with the talent you got on the field.
Seems like they're trying to develop him too quickly. Trying to make it happen right now.
Well, you got to understand, Rex is actually fighting for his job. So he has to have something. You got to say, okay, go, but it's a no-win situation.
Yeah. And they are last in the division.
Yes.
Last in the division.
But we'll beat the Bills today.
Now you heard it. They'll beat the Bills today. Let me ask you this. If you were the GM, had to make some moves, what would your moves be?
First, I would get some testing on the offense.
Invest in some more talent.
We have to, with $20-something million under the cap here, you went and traded for Percy Harvin last week, but it's a little too late. That move should have been done in the season. Yeah. We had too many names, and by all means, I don't want to build a team based off of names, but these guys are talented. We had too much talent out there in free agency and everything with that you even brought to the building and let go sign with the Giants and some of the quarterbacks and stuff. So it's like, for me, I think wide receiver and cornerback is our biggest position. That biggest need right now. If we had more talent, I think it would be a different outcome. But then you change the game plan where we need to become a running team since that's our strong suit.
Then they need to do that.
We just need to do that. Look what happened last week. We demolished the Patriots. They couldn't, in the run game, they couldn't stop it.
And that's a big deal to demolish the Patriots. For anybody to demolish the Patriots, that's a really, really big deal.
Well, they're not that good. They squeaking out.
They're not that bad either.
No, they're not that bad. No, I can, much as I hate to say it, they're not.
May not be that good, but they ain't that bad either. Right. Well, thank you for taking the time to talk with us today. We're ladies in the locker room. We're excited, happy to be out here today, and we're going to see how you guys party at a game.
Oh, yeah, we're going down. Bada bing, get yourselves here. Have some fun. Football, New York Jets, New York Giants, fan clubs, both in the building. You can be any fan you want, just come on down.
All right,
thank you. All right.
Bada bing, bada bing.
Patrol. She needs to hold my mic. Should I give her my mic? Okay, here we go.
What's going on, everybody? Hey, these look like ladies who love sports. Well, my name is Hattie.
Nina, and I'm Ebony.
And we are Ladies in the Locker Room. We're an all-female sports talk show, kind of like the Best Damn Sports Show, except we're the Best Damn Looking Sports Show. Anyway, we generally meet every Monday night. We cover Monday Night Football, and we come out to your events if you invite us, like the New York Jets and the New York Giants invited us to their events. So today I'm going to start with some quickly do something called, you know what? You think maybe they're ready?
It might be. Are you guys ready for a quickie?
We need a sports quickie.
Oh, okay.
A sports quickie.
Make it clear. Don't try to
All right, here we go. We're going to give you a little sports quickie. First of all, has everybody been watching the World Series? Well, if you haven't, I'm here to tell you, you're missing some awesome baseball. The Kansas City Royals outfield is killing them. The pitching is ridiculous. When I tell you they get up, 3 strikes out. The other team get up, 3 strikes out. It has really been an awesome matchup. I didn't think it was going to be that good, but it's been that good. And let me tell you something. If you happen to be a San Francisco fan, Pablo Sandoval, man, he brought him back into the game last night. He hit a much-needed clutch RBI to get San Francisco back into it. Because San Francisco was about to be out of it. Kansas City was leading 2-1. And then last night, they tied it up 2-2. Now, if you missed it, you really missed it. My girl, you don't even know. Last time a history was made. A little 13-year-old girl named Monet Davis, 13-year-old with a 70-mile-an-hour pitch, was the first young lady to ever play in the Little League World Series. Now let me tell you something, that was a girl after my own heart, because at 13 years old, I was the only girl, and I got some people in my city that will back this up. I was the only girl in the city that was good enough to play with the boys and was better than most of them. However, they did not let me go to Puerto Rico, because that's where the Little League World Series was that year. They went to Puerto Rico. So Monet Davis, she came out last night. She got to throw the first pitch, and like I said, that's my girl. You watch out for her. 13 years old. She plays 3 sports: basketball, baseball, and soccer, and she's good in all 3. So watch out for Mo Davis. Next up, I'm gonna turn it over to my girl, Nina.
Hi, my sports quickie is just a quickie about tennis for my tennis fans out there. If you haven't heard already, Serena Williams beat Halep to win the WTA Finals title. And we didn't really know how well Williams was going to do because during the last two Opens, she actually had to withdraw. And that was due to, a bad knee injury as well as an illness. Now, Williams says she had to bring her Serena style and enforce herself to win this match. We're definitely glad she brought her A game and look forward to seeing her in the finals.
Next up?
Next up, Ebony.
Ebony.
Hello, everyone. I'm Ebony. To all my NBA fans out there, where are my New York Knicks fans at? So, in this sports quickie news, it's about the New York Knicks, who are now under the lead of Phil Jackson. He was the former Lakers coach, and also they're under the lead of Coach Derek Fisher. Now, the New York Knicks, they've been slated to adopt some new techniques called the triangle offense, in which a lot of the players have been struggling with adapting to and becoming comfortable with. Players like Melo and J.R. Smith, those are the ones that are struggling with the technique. So it's like bringing the Lakers team over to the New York Knicks team and mixing those two into one. So I'm anxious to figure out and see what happens. They're now in the preseason, so when the season starts, hopefully they get this technique down pretty good.
Thank you so much, Nina and Ebony. So you guys know New York Knicks, come on, man. Marmelo, now we got Laker-style basketball in New York, and they're trying to say it only works for people like Kobe. Well, who the hell do they think Melo is? Melo gonna do it. It's gonna be all right. And guys, if you're a New York Knicks fan or if you're one of the clubs, the Jets or the Giants, we will be teaming up, the ladies in the locker room and those fan clubs, and we're going to the New York Knicks and Hawks game on November the 8th. So if you want to hang out with us, party with us, go to the game with us, you'll find the information on the website. So we'll probably have it up by next week so that you guys can come out and hang out with us. Keep up with the ladies in the locker room. We're on YouTube currently. This, believe it or not, is our 8th season. Ladies in the locker room have been around for a minute. We're always looking for some more ladies. If you can talk sports and you can walk sports, you can hang out with the fellas and not just be beautiful, but that helps. We want you to come on and check us out. We're looking to do some more Monday night football games, possibly here, and we want you guys to come out and support us. Thank you so much. We're having a great time. Ladies in the locker room, thank you.